How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 1 of my Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster Platinum Trophy playthrough. Full disclosure, because you probably see it on the screen already, I have played this game a little bit already. So a little bit about that. Um, I started this a few days ago after a 12-hour shift while totally sleep deprived. While recording it, a lot of stuff, a lot of drama was going on within the house. Like as far as I had to stop recording, go do stuff, stop the recording, go answer a call, stop the recording, this, that, and the other. And some of the footage got lost because I guess I didn't notice I wasn't recording and forgot to hit record. It was a huge mess. So this is being re-recorded just so that all the footage is available. I only got about an hour and a half in, so I don't mind replaying it. Um, but yeah, Final Fantasy V. It's been about 25 years probably since I played this. I originally played it on the Final Fantasy Anthology collection here on the OG PlayStation, which includes Final Fantasies 5 and 6. Um, yeah, it's been a long time. The the soundtrack that came with the game got more playtime than the game. I think I only played through the game once. I do remember liking it a lot. But that soundtrack that contained music from 5 and 6 on there, I played that shit like religiously, like every night. At bedtime, I would like fall asleep listening to that soundtrack. So there's a lot of awesome tracks on here that I remember and enjoy. I remember probably about half the characters, Bart's, his Chocobo Boko, Ferris the Pirate. The other characters I don't remember too much. When I first started this the other night, stuff was starting to come back to me as far as remembering the characters a little bit more. Um, so I'm sure as time goes by, I'll start recalling some more stuff. But um, I do remember certain plot elements in here, even though I probably mentioned this in a previous video with Final Fantasy 4. I do get some of the story beats with 4 and 5 kind of confused because I did play them around the same time. Um, but yeah, I wish I could talk more about the game. It's just been so long since I played it. I don't remember a shit ton of it yet. I do remember enjoying it though. I do remember enjoying the hell out of that soundtrack. Um, I will probably edit in a few minutes of footage from my original PlayStation playthrough on here, just like I've been doing with my other series videos, just to kind of give you a still frame of, back when I originally beat the game on PlayStation, what my characters looked like and everything, as far as like jobs and levels and all that good shit. And toss that in here just, for shits and giggles and a reference. All right, guys, so through the power of editing, we're going to go ahead and toss in the footage from my original Final Fantasy V playthrough back in I guess it would be the late 90s, probably early 2000s, whenever I said Anthology came out. See if there's a cool little cutscene. The audio. Well, this cutscene's kind of jank. Not sure why it's kind of making that, like, struggling to play this cutscene. That's a little bit weird. My disc is, like, perfectly clean. Maybe my PlayStation is just getting old. Wow, it's like struggling to play this cutscene. Okay, let's see. Looks like this is the most recent one. Man, that's fucking loud. I obviously did not play a lot of the jobs. Pretty sure I just found ones that I kind of liked and stuck with them. So trippy to like kind of go back and like get a look at my younger self's brain and thought process. All right, 12 hours. So I guess I beat the game in around 12 hours. Man, this is kind of rough. Okay. That's not too bad though. I mean, you know, they need to be kind of like cleaned up a little bit. But hey, how tough is this thing? Yeah. Yes. Okay. I was hoping to kind of like get to the overworld map so I could really figure out where the fuck I'm at. None of this seems familiar. Okay. Well, whatever. I just wanted to hop on, look at the characters, kind of get an idea for the levels of everybody. Yeah, I didn't level up a lot, but I mean, I guess it was enough to get through the game because I did beat it. I do remember beating the game. But anyways, let's go ahead and cut back over to the actual episode. See you there. But let's go ahead and hop in here. We, like I said, probably got about an hour and a half of footage to re-record. And again, this is going for the Platinum Trophy. Let's do a new game. And then what I will do is, once I've caught up to where I was, I will just quit, not even bother saving the game. And just go back to my original save file. Because that original save file has all the bestiary entries and the blue magic and stuff that I had learned. I'm not going to waste time doing that on this save file. So I do remember this castle scene pretty well from my original playthrough. I definitely remember the sound that the dragons make. It's like a very distinct sound. You wouldn't think that would be a sound a dragon would make. Just full disclosure, the game is auto scrolling the text. I am not reading it quite that fast. Anyways, it's nice to get back into these games. It's probably been at least a week since I've had time to really sit down and play anything. Work has been super retarded. I'm talking like 50 and 60-hour weeks. Bunch of drama going on. Just all kinds of stupid up there. Hopefully, though, my Final Fantasy IV videos are still being released, so I have something kind of covering my ass, at least for the next couple of weeks, to get us through the holidays. This video will probably go up around the 1st of January sometime. Oh, there's our pirate Ferris. Galeth. I don't remember his character too much yet. I don't remember Lena, her character too much yet, other than she's a princess, and some stuff with Ferris. I do remember the little plot twist with Ferris, which we'll talk about here in a little bit when we get to it. And these crystals, man, nothing but drama, huh? I am ready to kind of get away from the crystal-themed games. I just could use a break from that trope for a while. I do vividly remember this scene in the woods with Bartz and his chocobo. Yeah, and I remember this meteor crashing. I can't believe I had to go back and re-record this. That is a huge pet peeve of mine, is wasting my free time. I mean, it's not wasted, like I need to get the footage, but it's wasted because I did this once and I have to like spend my free time doing something I've already done. All right, we're gonna go investigate this meteor. Oh, time to go Goblin Slayer on these motherfuckers. If you know, you know. Goblins are nasty and creepy as fuck. You just took both their caps right off their head. I wish I could do more. Tee. Hold up. And I do remember this game being more comical than some of the previous ones for sure. It's definitely more lighthearted from what I can remember. Like a lot more of that Japanese humor kind of interjected in here. Galif or Galoof. I'm gonna go with Galif. How do we get over there? All right, dude, let's get out of here. Game doesn't have the portraits because of the job system. The sprites change with the jobs, but at least the sprites are unique to the character, even after changing jobs. I think that's pretty cool. Which you guys will see eventually when we start getting jobs. Oh, fuck up out of here. These fucking goblins are persistent, dude. You guys are gonna help me save the world, but you get brought low by a few level 1 goblins. Pathetic. Wind is calling me, even though there's technically no wind. There's no fucking wind. That's the problem, dude. I thought this shit was funny. Dude's talking shit when he's supposed to be passed out. Go, I'm gonna carry all three of these motherfuckers. Springs are nice. Really? As soon as I step in this thing, I get attacked. Not my favorite battle theme. These springs are nice to have, though. Very handy. Like I mentioned, I'm not going to do a lot of grinding for bestiary entries. At least not until we get back on track with my real save file. Alright, let's go to the Pirate's Cave. This is definitely one of the soundtracks that really sticks in my head. So naive. Getting keel hauled is not a good way to go. Alright, everybody's snoozing. Let's go steal the ship. Yo ho ho and stuff. Or party pirates. Definitely a connection there between the princess and the pirate. We won't go too spoilerific yet. Definitely more lighthearted. Plot thickens. So I remember Sildra. All right, and we're off. Our cast of heroes has been assembled. In less than 30 minutes, we have our full cast here. All right. Nope, I can drive myself, thank you. I'll go up here first. Little pirate shenanigans. All right, let's go loot this town super quick. We're not going in there yet. This is the little tutorial area. Yep. Okay, thank you. You can stop. Stop. Thank you. All right. Do a little bit more in this town just for the sake of some content. Don't know if my boy Bartz is old enough for this, but hey. How to play all the pianos in the game. That's a trophy. Guess I did forget to mention. So most of the trophies in this game are pretty much the same as all the other ones. There's a few that are kind of unique, like playing the pianos there. Oh, let's go get a funny cutscene real quick. This is funny. Try to get canceled for this kind of shit nowadays. All right, let's I don't want to buy anything. I shall hold off. All right, let's go to that wind shrine. All right, do we take left or right? Mm, Game is taking it very easy on us this early. No difficulty curve yet. Remember that little shortcut through the wall from the other day when I played? I wonder what kind of strategy I'm gonna use against this boss. Better think this out. Plan out all my attacks with care and caution. Oh man, it's over. I was really gonna plan that out. We'll say the battle music in this one, not my favorite. So that is all the chest. Okay, y'all can just glue that shit back together. It'll be okay. Captain Planet shit. Earth, fire, wind, water, heart, and a monkey. I'd rather have heart and the monkey. What's happening is the crystals are bringing some kids into its bullshit drama again. All right, now we can change jobs. I do appreciate that each character has its own unique sprite for each job. Very cool. Make sure everybody's got everything's optimized. All right. I think maybe just for the sake of keeping the video the length that I want, I think I will go get the blue magic spells from this area. Let me do this first. Okay. So there's 2 blue magic spells in here. We want the goblin, the black goblin to do goblin punch, and the moldwin to do arrow. So we'll bang those out real quick. Yeah, I know I previously said I wasn't going to do it, but whatever. So everybody to defend. Oh, damn, bro. Fucking nuke. Not hitting the right guys. Throw that motherfucker off real quick, because probably they can only cast arrow once, I think. You gonna goblin punch again? You're not really doing this bullshit, huh? I guess we're not gonna do it. Maybe I'll just try just a little bit. If it becomes too much hassle, then we won't fuck with it. Yeah, dude, like, just hit my fucking blue mage, bro. Being such an asshole. You know what, fuck it. Anybody got time for that? We're not gonna mess with the blue magic. It'll be there once we get to episode 2. Alright, so we are going back to town. Actually, let's make a detour. Let's make a detour first. No shit, I got everybody on defend. Okay. That. Where'd my bird go? Good giant chicken. Should be all the treasure in here. Don't eat my bird. Alright, let's back up out of the cave. Let's go get some spells. Got these jobs and no spells yet. Do you like that when you buy the spells, you only have to like buy them once, I believe, and then they're available to everybody that has that class? God, sorry, I got something stuck in my eye, like an eyelash or something. I do remember enjoying the job system in this game, probably more than, like, say, the job system in 3. I think they did a better job with the jobs in this one, for sure. And it's nice that you can kind of like mix and match jobs as well in this one, so that is definitely a big improvement. Right, let's go back to town, gear up a little bit, and move the story along. Right, just buy everything. Probably didn't need to heal up. I don't know why I did that. Stay the night here for free and save 10 gil. I like this music. I remember this from the soundtrack. Badass sprite work. Crazy, like how much you can convey with these little sprites. These tiny little blurry squares on the screen. Key I had hidden in my prison wallet. All right, later, old man. Radar booty. Cool to have such loyal minions who really respect or fear their captain. I appreciate that. Very cool moment. Now, Bart's try to keep up, bro. along for the ride, bro. You're like the leader now. Congratulations, you're the main character now. I'm the king of the world. All right, let's go to the canal. Doesn't matter. It was in the old man prison, his prison wallet. Don't ask. Oh, this next part coming up gives me like PTSD. I did not remember this when I first was making this episode the first time. I did not remember this part going into it, and then I started to remember it. I'm like, no, not my fucking pirate dragon. You'll see. We'll see what I'm talking about in a second. For all that, like, didn't you fight this like so lackluster little boss? Like, it's just like a giant crawfish. Oh shit. This shit right here. No! No! Right in the feels. I'm pretty sure we get her back, but this shit. It's fucking pretty dramatic. But how's there a current? Don't they have to have wind to have a current, though? Y'all, I'm not a doctor or anything, so I don't know how the science behind this shit works, but I thought currents needed the wind. Doesn't the wind move the water or something? I don't know. I'm fucking retarded. Or is it like the gravitational pull of the moon causes the currents to move? Who the fuck knows? I went to public school in the fucking hood, okay? Alright. Ship graveyard. This GTFO. Come on, dude. You're supposed to be able to cross right here, right? There it goes. Mm. Damn, dude. I go down here first, or I want to go in here first? Yeah, let's go in here first. Max up machismo. Everybody's healed up. I'll go this way, do we? We'll go in there. Okay. World map does like absolutely nothing since I already have a built-in map. Kind of weird, whatever. Haven't learned any blue mage spells yet. Okay, they'll be there in the next episode. Yeah, let me escape. I don't feel like wasting a bunch of time fighting stuff. Oh, boss fight time. Nice one-liners. The amnesia is coming in useful now. Be gone, thought. Thirsty ass. Sea witch. Power of friendship. Look at that old man being useful. Awesome. Look at that fucking... I don't have anything to remove that. I could use my magic. Oh, dude, you fucked it up. It didn't target. Okay. I gotta manually cast it on her every time. Oh, you can use magic again. Didn't see that. Whoa, that was a big hit, dude. No! Dickhead. Get out of here, sea skank. Bronze armor. All right, we're on to the next town, the town of Carwen, which is going to put us where I had got originally when I first played through this. So we're actually a little bit ahead of time. So I got through this faster than I did the first time because obviously I was grinding out bestiary entries and blue magic spells and stuff like that. So what I've done is I've created a little bit of extra time for myself. So what? Oh shit! What the fuck is this? I didn't fight this the first time I was playing through here. Yeah, is he about to like wallop me? Shit, dude. Okay. Okay. So we are in Carwen. Let's go grab some of these items real quick. Where is the pub? Yeah, that's all the items we can get right now. I do remember that. Jack and shit. All right. So looking at my guide, this is exactly where I ended off when I originally played. I'm actually about 30 minutes ahead of schedule as far as where this episode ended previously, as far as like the amount of time it took me to get here. So what I'm going to do is load that playthrough. All right. So as you can see, I do have my blue magic spells here of Arrow, Goblin Punch, Vampire. And let me make sure I got everything out of here. Should be, yep, 3 out of 4. All right, so we are back on track where this content should be. So let's see what's next. Next up, we have North Mountain. But let me check something real quick. Oh, it saved it from what I just did on that other save file. So that's pretty cool. All right. I want to be safe though and just get another one. Make sure it's on this save file. So I'm gonna grind some of these monsters just super quick. See if I can't find that gorilla. Apparently this is like the spot to do it too. Okay. There it is. Okay. Whoa, that thing fucking hit for retarded damage, dude. That fucking Goblin Punch is no joke. Alright. So we want to head east from Carwen. And then north. Okay, so we're going to go up through this mountain range, it looks like. Firework on these things? I don't remember. Nope, that's dog shit. That's booty, son. Still fisticuffs. I guess I could have scanned them or whatever. Wow, it's been longer than that. So today is technically December the 13th, so it's been like 9 days since I've played this. Holy shit. On y'all, man. Work's been stupid busy. Alright. See if we can get through this mountain area here. That'll probably put us about the amount of time we want for the episode. Oh, there we go. Popping up trophies again. Do these have any? Nope. No black magic from these things. They're cool looking though. Alright, so in here we want Rock Slug, Gallic Cat, Cockatrice, and Headstone. Headstone has a blue mage spell. Ooh, it says to get into a battle with a headstone, then use an ether on it to get them to cast flash on your party. Because they have no MP to fucking use it? How retarded is that, dude? Okay. Oh, weird pixel, like the square down there. Weird looking, like it's a secret area or something. Sure, come on, bro. Nice hit. Alright, we got Flash. Do we have anything to remove that shit? Fuck no. That's ass. I don't have shit to remove that. Alright, we're just gonna deal with that for a while. Damn, dude. Oh, damn it. I didn't change his auto battle. I'm kind of tired of fighting the same set of monsters. Let's just get out of here. Actually, let me make sure I got everything on the bestiary. Oh, shit. Oh, the cockatrice shows up further in the dungeon. Okay. What screen is this? Oh, shit. Oh, come on, dude. That's dirty as fuck. Don't step on the flowers, really. Cockatrice should start showing up out here, too. Okay. Kind of want just the cockatrice. Not giving me these things. Actually, there should be a rest spot. Oh, this sucks. I can't remove. Will the tent remove? Let's see if this removes the blindness. I doubt it. I have a feeling it's not going to do shit. Oh, nice. Thank you. All right. Gotta get this cockatrice to spawn. There we go. We're gonna regret asking for it. We're gonna turn everybody to stone. Oh, nice. It was easy enough. Let's get on with it. Man, that's a big-ass helmet. That thing's the size of your whole body, dude. Ooh, mithril helm. Oh, shit. Didn't expect that. Gross. Well, I don't like the implications of that. Foul complexion. I don't even know half these words. She says, "Bitch, you got the nasty skin." Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh. This is not going well for us. Fight. So cheesy, dude. Let me just build a little rope bridge real quick. Alright, so apparently this thing summons another thing. Whoa, holy shit, bro. Apparently this thing will summon another thing. God damn, bro. So I have to wait for it to summon this other creature so I can get that for my bestiary. How much hit points you got? Oh shit. You got a good wall to beat on you though. Let's do some damage. Thunder work? Oh shit. Big hit. Oh shit, dude. That's a big motherfucker right there. What? This work? see what works. One's dead. That hurt. Back, getting there. Okay. Mars and Garters. That's like an X-Men reference, isn't it? Something Beast would say. Dragon couldn't have just cured itself. Look at the sprite, it's so cute. It's so fluffy, I think I'm gonna die. Alright. So, I think we're gonna wrap up the episode here. It wants me to pay a visit to Tycoon Castle, which is back down here a ways. Let's fly over there, and then that is where we will wrap the episode. Thankfully, we got all this footage in one go with no interruptions. Okay, how the fuck do I get over here? All right. save here. All right. That is the conclusion to episode 1 of Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster. Thanks for joining me. Man, I forgot to mention this because it just totally skipped my mind. So, this being the first episode, I am inclined to remind everybody that, yeah, I do have other playthrough series for the first 4 games in the Final Fantasy series. I have a couple other videos that are not Final Fantasy related, like some Helldivers stuff. I did some Halloween episodes for like Bendy and the Ink Machine, and also Silent Hill 2 remake. So if it's your first time visiting the channel, thank you for coming. Check out those other videos if that's something you're interested in. If you're returning, thanks for coming back and supporting me that way as well. But yeah, without too much more of me rambling, let's go ahead and end this episode and see you guys in the next one, hopefully. Have a great day. Peace.